new hour as we begin another new month. It's December the 1st.
Yeah.
2025. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Morning, Woody.
Menace, good morning to you.
Good morning, Woody.
Gina Grad is here.
Hi.
We got Seabass. Sammy's here.
Hello.
Morgan is here.
What's up?
Phones are open. 877-44-Woody. You can send us a text. Check in over to 22987. We'll get into some of the trending news headlines, but first the cheers and jeers. I mean, shout out to friendships in general, but something really cool that happened over Thanksgiving as I got to meet up with my childhood friend, and all my good stories about growing up and in childhood and the things that we did, and biking down to the post office to get a money order so that we can, sign up our buddy for Columbia House and stick him with all the rotten CDs or
simpler times.
But egging houses and all the fun stuff. All involved my buddy Joe. You've heard that story. We became friends. We hated each other.
Had a fight.
Yeah, like we were on the bus one day. It all came to a head, and we said, "All right, man. When this bus stops and we get off this bus, I'm kicking your ass. F you, I'm kicking your ass." And then we dropped our backpacks. We beat the crap out of each other. And then went over to his house and played Nintendo for the rest of the day, and we were best friends. Ever since. It's a common story amongst men.
Yeah, so boys do it.
That's how it happened. Anyway, so we were the two kids that everybody said wouldn't amount to anything, that we should be kept away from each other. We're bad influences on each other. And now he's a lawyer, and I've turned out okay.
Nice.
Like my life has turned out okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. But anyway, got a chance to see Joe and his wife. And it was great. It was great. I haven't seen him in a handful of years. Talked to him and text and everything, but that was awesome. So that's my cheers.
Love that.
Did you use that expression when you wanted to fight a friend? Call you out. Call you out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he called you out.
He called you out.
Yeah,
that's old school.
I just remember, like, back in that time, right before two dudes fought in the 90s, or like late 80s, early 90s, even throughout the 90s, I would say, you had to put your hands out to your side as if you're like in a crucifix pose. Jesus Christ posed.
What's up?
And you put your chests together.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What's up?
No,
Come at me.
you first, bro. And you're kind of like pushing each other around with your hands
sumo
straight out.
wrestlers.
Like, see, man, hands up. I'm not doing nothing. What are you going to do?
yeah.
Oh, my God.
It was one of those things.
We said call you out.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that Menace called out Woody? Yeah, 3:30 this afternoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Bike
It was always on a schedule too.
Yeah.
Meet me at this place at this time.
So
Like a
everybody,
Yeah.
couldn't wait for, the bus stop. And then we get off the bus. Everybody kind of gathers around.
Of
and then
course.
we just beat the crap
Big
out of each
show.
other. And that was it.
I like that. That's organized violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan, that's
Well
right up your
done.
alley.
Sanctioned? Is that what it's
really
called?
well
Yeah.
done.
It was
yeah.
unsanctioned, you know what I mean? But
It was never random.
But on
it was great.
time.
And, I don't get to see him very often because he lives in Miami. And
Nice.
but the cruise that I went on left out of Fort Lauderdale, so he drove up from Miami, which is not that
Perfect.
bad. And,
Did you hit that Waffle House?
No, I didn't hit the
Fort
Waffle
Lauderdale?
House. Hit
I
this
love that one.
dude. Hit this great sushi place in Fort Lauderdale. I'll get the name of it for
Okay.
you. But it was fantastic.
Better
Greg,
than
you
the
would
Waffle
love it.
Oh, just
would
hearing
love
it
it.
sounds good.
Yeah, fantastic. My jeers. Second to last day of the cruise, I get a call from one of the neighbors who says, "Hey man, there's been water leaking out of your garage for the last few days."
Oh, no.
Now, keep in mind, I'm in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm thousands of miles from my house.
Oh, no.
I'm like, well, how am I just hearing about this now? And so I'm like, from my garage, like, what could be? I'm thinking, like, okay, water heater, something like that. I have a water softener tank that is in the garage, and it gets changed out. I think once a month they come through and they change that. And that's the only thing I can think of. And what do you know? That's exactly what it was. So on Tuesday of last week, they came and they changed the tank out and didn't hook it up properly.
Oh.
So from Tuesday until, what was this, Saturday? Water
How's that happening?
coming
when
out of the
you're
garage.
town?
It has not
Right.
happened in the 12 years that I've had this system.
Yeah.
But it happens when I'm out of town. So that's my jeers. Thank God, going back to friends and people that you can rely on, I was able to make a couple phone calls, give people the garage code. They got it all taken care of. So when I got home, everything was fine.
Okay, so nothing was ruined or damaged.
No, because like the water softener tank thing is like toward the front of the garage. And so it wasn't coming from the back and then washing everything that was like on the floor.
Right.
So nothing got soaked.
Just going out.
Lucked out on that.
lucked out there. But still, man, what a rotten feeling when people say there's water's the
Water's the worst.
Water's the devil.
It is. Ruins everything.
When you have a house and you're responding, like any kind of water leak, water damage,
yeah.
like it is the worst.
And by the time you find it, it's usually too late.
Yeah, and to get that call,
Yeah.
thousands of miles away on a cruise ship.
A flood coming out.
I'm looking at it because the house is covered in cameras, so I'm like looking like the interior cameras to make sure there's not like water on the floor inside. So thank God for the technology of that.
Right. Your couch isn't floating.
Yeah, I was able to dial in and go, okay, well, the inside of the house seems to be fine. It is all kind of isolated to the garage, although I couldn't see in the garage, like the inside of the garage, but I could see on the outside all the water that's like rushing down my my driveway. And I've been doing that for days.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Send them your water bill.
You lucked out, though, because I have a neighbor that splits their time between Canada and America, and they had a refrigerator delivered while they were gone, and they hooked up the water, and for a month, the water was leaking into their house.
I would kill somebody.
And, pretty much destroyed their house.
That
They
sucks.
had to-
Gregory, cheers and jeers.
Cheers. I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it under the umbrella of cheers to me, man. I'm a good host.
Pat yourself on the back.
The food turned out awesome. I
Was it
was
your parents?
so organized. Parents
And who
came to
else?
town.
Anybody else?
Just one friend of ours who you guys know. And then, so I was super organized. I did stuff in advance. The food turned out awesome. And do you guys have people in your life that are not blood relatives, but you call them aunt and uncle?
Of course.
Yeah.
So we call them family
Or
friends.
cousins.
Yeah. So we have this one family friend who I haven't seen, speaking of which, Woody, in 30 plus years.
Oh, my
And
God.
he happens to be my parents' godson. He flew cross country to visit us, arranged a visit that made my parents so happy, caught up on the last 30 years. He's got kids who are in their 20s now. It's so crazy.
Oh, so you did this for your parents?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, we arranged
I'll
it with
bet.
him like for the past couple of months.
Yeah.
And it was so nice, and just sat around and caught up, and food was awesome.
Now, Greg, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was there a method to your madness of setting this up for your parents? Like, hey, how'd you in for Thanksgiving? Oh my God, this amazing meal. Not that you wouldn't have the amazing meal anyway, but now the extra step of bringing in this person like this is your life, blast from the past, whatever.
By the way.
To set them up for, and I want, people are asking on the updates on the text, like, did you tell your parents you're not coming for Thanksgiving or for
Christmas?
For Christmas?
I did. And it went, I would say, okay, but it did not go well.
Oh, no.
Because my
Even
mom...
after all the effort of bringing this person in?
Yes, and my dad said, so we're 99% sure you're not coming for Christmas, right? And I said,
No, we're 100% sure.
Yeah. I said, yeah, let's put it at 99. And then my mom said, well, if you're not coming, I guess we're not even going to get a tree.
Oh, my God.
That's a guilt trip, dude. Don't fall for it.
But
It's
what
tough.
about them coming to see you?
I offered, and they said, no, it's okay. We'll just have a friend over, something like that. But anyway, awesome
Crazy.
food, totally nice, organized. I rule as a host. My jeers, also a lot like Woody's. You could set your clock to it. Every time Thanksgiving comes around, the guests leave, clean the house, everything's done, do the final flush of the toilet because I just cleaned it. It's full of bleach, et cetera, flush it, walk into the bathroom, just take a quick glance to my left, and what's coming out of the shower? Caca.
No.
Every single year at
Thank
Thanksgiving.
God, I've never experienced that. Like where you have
it just
dirty
starts
water
I
coming
have.
out.
I've
like,
seen it
from
out of the
somewhere
bathtub.
else. I mean, I've had toilets overflow.
No,
or,
out of the
something like
bathtub.
that.
I've been in this house 5 years. It's happened
God.
5 times every Thanksgiving weekend, and it just starts oozing out of the shower.
The question, is it because your mom keeps flushing your tampons?
What are you serving at dinner?
Is that what she's doing?
I
Because
know.
the timing is suspicious.
No, it's the condoms.
You still use Tams?
Yeah, maybe your
So-
mom puts her tampon in the condom, and they try to
You know what?
That's not where the linen napkins
like a
go.
turducken.
Mystery solved. So then you get the plumber over there, and then you have those wonderful Sunday emergency rates. So like, oh man, it just blew every year. And
Now,
then
is
it's
it-
just out of the shower.
But this is in a guest room?
It's just this. All the bedrooms are on one side of the house. So if it was this toilet in my bedroom or the guest bathroom toilet, if you flushed either, it just out of the shower.
Now, is it because of the guest usage? Legitimate question.
Yeah.
No,
Now, we're moving beyond the tampons and condoms from your parents.
Why is this happening every year?
That's a great question, because the people that used to live in the house, husband, wife, and 2 daughters, 4 people. And now it's only 2 people in the house, but it used to be 4, and now we had 4 all week. So what, if 4 people are using the bathrooms, it overflows.
I think your plumbing's getting lazy with just the two of you. And one of your bathrooms, you're not even allowed to go number 2.
Exactly.
So there's that too.
So it's just so annoying.
Did you
But
ask
maybe-
them like what would cause something like that?
Well, there's something called a washout. So you go out onto the driveway, you lift this
Oh,
cap,
yeah.
and that goes out to the sewer. And when he opened it, it was the water was at the very, very
Yeah.
top. So I think it was just a collection of toilet paper and whatnot, and
Tampons and condoms.
tampons, condoms,
Yeah.
And then
cigars,
Your dad taking those man dumps.
just
Yeah.
massive man dumps.
So maybe it's one of those things you put on your schedule because I've done this now. Because last time we had an issue with the dryer, it was because the dryer vent hadn't been fully clearing.
Yep.
And so you have to clean that thing out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Which you're supposed to do anyway. But this one had gotten like really impacted.
Wait, the dryer vent or like the little screen thing?
The dryer vent.
Oh, the
so
actual
from the
vent.
back of the dryer to the outside of the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never done that.
You
good to know.
Oh, it's probably
There was like
stuff.
50 pounds worth of dryer lint,
Yep.
that's what causes the fire, by
Right.
the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just put it on my schedule that once a year, I have the guy who came out to do it. I'm like,
get it sucked out.
yeah, I just had him come by, and he has that thing where he fishes it in from the outside.
Oh, yeah, the
And it
snake.
spins around and pulls it, and it's great.
Okay, good
Yeah.
to know.
He also does like the duct cleaning.
Oh,
which
I've never done that.
I've always wanted to do that too. We keep saying we're gonna have him come in and do it.
yeah.
But you get the camera because he's got the camera to make sure, and that's the thing. I could do it myself, and I did it the first time by myself.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if I got it all, and I got like
Right.
that weird like OCD thing going. And so I saw the advertisement. This guy puts the camera down in
Right,
there. I'm
right.
like, oh, cool. I'll be able to see, and it gives me that sense of satisfaction.
They also do the camera thing for the lateral to the sewer main, and so I'm thinking like, oh, what are you seeing in there? It's so gross.
Yeah.
My previous house, the guy sent the camera down the sewer thing, and he said, you know what? I've never in my life seen that many cockroaches.
They're all living in there, dude.
God.
Sick.
Now, do you have a septic tank?
No.
Or okay,
Uh-uh.
because people on the text saying just needs to be pumped. If
No,
that's the case.
don't have septic tank.
Just those-
So maybe just put it on the schedule. Like instead of that way, you're not on a holiday paying the holiday weekend rate.
Right.
I should put it on the schedule the week before Thanksgiving. Get that thing hydrojetted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear it out.
Yeah. Just come in,
'Cause it's-
clear it out once a year. You don't have caca coming
Every
up from the
damn
dump.
year.
Ugh.
Yeah.
At least it comes out of the shower and it doesn't overflow the toilet and go all over the floor.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Or the cockroaches
That'd
start
be the
coming
worst.
through it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Taking a
Then-
little swim in the toilet.
Sell the house.
Oh, God.
877-44 Woody. Hit us up with a text over to 22987. Trending news headlines coming up for you next.
The Woody